Hi, it's Donna Brown. So this is the last in our little mini series on becoming an agent of change. And I switched it up by putting on some glasses. Not really sure why. Hopefully to keep a little better track of the time, but I generally don't want to, so whatever. For those who have joined me on there are 5 videos. This is the last of 5. Thank you, especially for hanging in after the first one, which was a little cry fest, but it was just way too dear to my heart and way too important a message. So my call to action to everyone is to become an agent of change, and to become an agent of change through their business and through the way they move in the world. And because this is a business space, we are talking about how you can bring change through your business. So my tip for today, or for this video, is to say, post something regularly, even once a day, in the various social media that you use, that communicates your values, the actions you are taking, which is donating, volunteering, whatever, the actions you are taking to become an agent or that make you an agent of change, because once you take an action, you already are an agent of change. We're also agents of change if we don't do something, because we allow other people to change things. So remember that inaction is not a neutral, it's not neutral, right? When you decide not to decide, it's not neutral. There are consequences to that too. But I want to encourage you, like I don't want to do all the doomsday thing, because there are so many people and we're all very distraught, and we're all but in that distress and in that sadness is hope. Because if I were indifferent, there would be no hope. If we were all indifferent, there would be no hope. So there is hope just by the fact that we're devastated by what's been happening. Use that, channel that into something positive. Make your causes, the things that are dear to your heart, the things that you're willing to fight for, part of your business plan, and make sure that everybody you work with knows that they are encouraged to do the same, that they are encouraged to take part. My call to action is to communicate this in a I don't know what's the word, in a way, in sort of in an integral and constant way that allows people to understand that and to perceive that about you and to be inspired by your actions. If you're a business coach, ask people what part this is taking in their business plan, in their overall business plan. People who work in financial planning, bookkeepers, same thing. You can tithe yourself. It's not as hard as you think. People who work on transformation, on inner transformation, they know how much can be done and they know how powerful it can be. But just taking one small action, which isn't, okay, I don't want to diminish anything. The random acts of kindness are so important. Everything is important. That's the whole point. But now is the time for us to come together as individuals and create poles of interest, poles of activity, pull together for things that we all believe in. And even if I don't believe in your cause, or your cause is maybe 10th on my scale of priorities, I'm willing to help you, because that's how things will change. Look how many brilliant and effective grassroots campaigns have been done. Look at Humans of New York, how much money has been raised through that, just with people coming together because they want to do something about something they've read about. Allow yourself to feel the power of how powerful you truly are. So embody your power, feel that. You are one of billions, but if I change 5 people's lives, and they change 5 people's lives, and they change 5 people's lives, it is so easily leveraged. Never give up. Never give up. Be an agent of change. I wrote become. I should change all the titles to be an agent of change. Because anything we do to change ourselves, to better ourselves as people, to be more peaceful, to live, to understand ourselves better, to love ourselves more, allows us to love other people. It starts with us and it ends with us. Whether we use large organizations to act on our behalves because we don't have the logistics to send, I don't know, a truck or water or to dig a well somewhere in the middle of the world, okay. But it does start with us and it ends with us. And that's the good news. So thank you for following me in this whole thing, and I hope you enjoyed it. And I would love to hear about how you are bringing this change to the world and to your business. Please include it in your business plan. Donna Brown, if you hunt around, I'm sure you'll find me. Lots of love.